ATG for coaches is simple. You have your study, you have your written exam, but then you have the doing. You have 8 levels, and the doing, I'm talking about 3 passing standards for each level. You have to pass at least 2 of these to go on to the next, because being a coach, having one weak link doesn't make you a bad coach, but it does make you aware of your weak points. So we're gonna take a live look at this. The incredible knees over toes girl is going for her level 1 certification right now with me watching her. Bring me that baby. I got him. 1 passing standard is for the posterior. Let's see, palms to floor pike. Go sideways to the camera, and I need you to hold it for 2 seconds. Perfect palms to floor pike, boom! She made it, excellent job. For the anterior, for the front side, a flat ground split squat, letting the heel come up to get full range of motion, hamstring over calf. Because when you're coaching someone in person, this is one of the key goals of Knee Ability 0. Excellent. Is being able to do that without knee pain. You want your client to be able to have full knee bend on each side without knee pain. Onyx and I are going to test you. Got to cover my finger, base of the calf. Wow. Good job. So she passed. Now, the 3rd category would be a full range of motion ring push-up. Now, what's interesting, women are going to reach some of the mobility ones a little bit easier. Men will reach some of the strength ones a little bit easier. So it's actually a pretty fair system. Congratulations, baby. Amazing form. Now, why would she pass? Not only from doing it, you're done, have fun. Not only from doing it, but because of also getting another through it. And in her case, we ran classes together. So I saw her get dozens of people to palms to floor pike and to flat ground split squats, right? But as each level goes up, you have to get another person through it. So now let's take an example of an elite athlete. You want to be a level 7 coach? All right, let's take a very specific example from level 7. We're talking about the Marty St. Louis Nordic. At the time that Marty St. Louis, he really did 2 things. He had his hands behind his back. He contracted his glutes first, so the abs come off the bench. And then he kept his shoulder above. Just doing that, followed by dropping, getting thigh below 45-degree angle, pulling back up. He was the only guy in the gym out of 25 NHL players who could do that. No offense to his coach. What about the other guys? Marty St. Louis, he was leading the league in scoring at 35 years old, one of the fastest guys in the league. I demand life-changing coaches. So Alyssa can change lives with Knee Ability 0. She's a level 1. My mom is close to level 1. She can do the flat ground split squat. She can't quite do the palms to floor pike, but now she's aware of her weakness. She could get there. And my mom could be a life-changing coach. Absolutely. She's 66. She could train 60, 70, 80-year-olds and be a life-changing coach. But to be a level 7, now imagine if you've got, among other qualities, yourself and 7 others who can do that standard that only Marty St. Louis out of 25 NHL guys could do. You see what I mean? Now you're a much more life-changing coach, no offense, than whoever couldn't get the other 24 guys to that. You see what I'm saying? This is not about making anyone less, and guess what? That guy could do this certification too, and he could up his game. Doesn't mean it's the only certification you can have in your belt, but this is a life-changing one, and for me to hire someone, I have to know that they're a life-changing coach at the exact result that their client is trying to achieve. So, to be really clear, I created and run ATG. Keegan created and runs ATG for coaches. He's been my mentor for years. He was the first person I saw doing knees over toes training almost 10 years ago. I was connected to him by my original mentor, Charles Poliquin. So Keegan and I think more alike, no offense to anyone else, than anyone I've ever met in strength and conditioning. So I trust him 100%, but I'm also extremely closely aligned with this process. And I need life-changing coaches, so I hire exactly who he tells me to.